The number of paid subscribers for FuboTV has declined from 1.7 million at the end of 2024 to 1.2 million. This is the guidance what Fubo expects for the next quarter, second quarter 2025. So a decline over 41% in the number of paid subscribers. If you do the math, from 1.7 to 1.2, you have a decline over 41%. And the stock price reacted. A decline over 17% in just one day. Now, the most important thing is to ask yourself if this decline in the number of paid subscribers will affect their deal. Their deal with Disney. As they announced in the past, Disney wants to combine its Hulu Live TV with FuboTV to form a new company called Fubo. And Disney will own approximately 70% of Fubo, of the new company, more exactly. But now, as the number of subscribers has declined to, is expected to decline to 1.2 million, then this changes everything. Because Disney might own more than 70%, and you as a Fubo shareholder, you'll get less. And here is the most important question you should ask. Why did Disney choose to own about 70% of the new company? Why not 50 or 60 or 90? Why? So to answer this, you have to calculate the total number of paid subscribers. Fubo, as they announced at the end of 2024 on December 31st, they had 1.7 million paid subscribers. If you search for Hulu and Live TV, in total, they had 4.5 million subscribers. So if you do the math, total paid subscribers for the new company, as they want to combine it, is 6.2 million subscribers. And if you just do a simple math, 1.7 million of the total subscribers, Fubo represents 27.4% of the total subscribers. And that's why Disney chose to own approximately 70% of the new company. Now, as the number of paid subscribers is expected to decrease to 1.2 million, this changes everything. Also the number of paid subscribers and also what Fubo may own in the future. Here, as Fubo is expected to have 1.2 million paid subscribers, the total paid subscribers of the new company will be around 5.7 million, right? If you do the math. Fubo 1.2 million paid subscribers and Hulu plus Live TV 4.5 million subscribers, paid subscribers. And if you do again the math, 1.2 million from 5.7 million, this means that Fubo represents 21% of the total subscribers, paid subscribers. And as Disney is planning to combine those three companies, they might change their mind. They might ask for a higher stake in the new company. And what does it mean, this for shareholders, especially for Fubo shareholders? What does it mean? Well, let's do some math. Just simple math. Ask yourself, what's the average revenue per user? You might find $90, $80, but let's say $80 for the moment. $80. This means, per year, $960, right? And you multiply this number, $960, by the number of paid subscribers, total paid subscribers, 5.7 million. This means 5.4 billion in revenue for the new company, Fubo. Now, if Fubo will have a stake of about 21% as the number of paid subscribers for the business has decreased, that means Fubo's stake in the new company will be worth about 1.1 billion. 1.1 billion. If the price to sales is around 1. If the price to sales is around 2, then 2.2 billion. And now you have to be conservative. Don't go too high. Just look at the valuation. Fubo stake of about 21%. Because you have to estimate. You have to predict the future. What will happen if Disney decides to lower the stake for Fubo. I mean to increase Disney stake and lower Fubo stake. This means that Fubo, the value of Fubo in the new company, may be about 1.1 billion. And if that happens, you compare your reward, your upside, to 1.1 billion. And look now at the market cap, current market cap, 826 million, right? So from this level, you no longer have a double, as I said in my past videos. From this level, you have an increase from 826 million to 1.1 billion. Now, if the trend reverses, they report an increase in the next quarters in the number of paid subscribers. I mean, second quarter you have a decline, 1.2 million. Third quarter you might have an increase back to 1.3 million or 4 million. If that happens, then price to sales may go to 2 and your stake, Fubo stake, will be worth 2.2 billion. And in this case, you can have a double. But again, it also depends on their profit margins and future growth rate. So, to be conservative, as the number of paid subscribers has declined so much, over 41%, the value has changed. Fair value 1.1 billion. And from this level, current market cap 826 million, as I said, you no longer have a double. That's why it's important what price you pay for this company and when you get in and out. That's why in my private video, which is available only for members, I said how to invest in this company, because you can have surprises. And if you don't know how to take advantage, you lose your money, as it happened. So my members know what to do, but you have to struggle to find your own solution, your own strategy. Now, another important question you have to ask, what will happen if the number of paid subscribers continues to drop? What will happen? From 1.2 million paid subscribers, second quarter they report this, and then third quarter they might announce another decline. What will happen? Or even worse, second quarter you might see a decline to 1.1 million paid subscribers, or 1 million. What will happen with FuboTV at that moment? Well, the answer is quite simple, you already know it. The stock price will continue to drop. I go back to this level, $1.5. This can happen. And of course, Disney will ask for a higher stake in the new company. They might own 80% or 90%. It depends on the number of paid subscribers for FuboTV. So you have to be very, very careful how you decide to invest in this company. It's not that easy. You can have some apps like this over 300% in just a few days, but the reverse can happen anytime. So be very careful. That's why if you want to know what price I have to pay for this company, FuboTV, you can join my membership. Go to my profile, press join, and then you have free label to choose from. For instance, if you want better investment ideas with high return and low risk than FuboTV, you can join my Titan Investor. Have access to my portfolio, see every transaction, what I do, what I buy, what I sell, plus also an ongoing investing course, which will help you step by step from zero to expert to take advantage of undervalued companies. Then, if you want more, I also have an exclusive 1-hour coaching call with me, where you can ask me anything about investing. You share your screen, I share my screen, and we collaborate together. No matter if you are a beginner or an advanced investor, you can get a lot of value from this level. So, if you want higher returns, better investment than FuboTV, you can join my membership. And that's it for this video. And if you have other questions, please let me know in the comments.